good afternoon. As you can see here in Wiltshire, still pretty frosty out. Even the dog's not impressed. Hey Maggie. So Roger's not getting ridden. However, there is something we need to do. Now, on my last trip out, or one of my last trips out, I struggled with the side stand. I can't put the side stand down because it's too freaking tall and I'm on a slope, so I can't even get off the bike. It's so tall, so long, that the bike stays pretty much upright when you're getting on and off it, and the feeling is that it's just going to topple to the right. Now, it's okay when you're completely flat ground, but the minute you get a slight slope like that angle, and your long side stand is anywhere other than completely flat, the bike it just feels like it's going to go. And in fact, I have been watching YouTubes, and there's other people whose bikes have toppled that way numerous times, just because of uneven ground and slightly higher ground on the left. First of all, I want to show you exactly how upright Roger is on the side stand. Though this is the stock side stand that came with. It's got quite a small foot on it as well, actually, which again isn't great. So let's have a little look. This is my technical measuring device to see how much of a lean he's on. Well, it actually looks like a fair lean from that cup of tea. However, I'm trying to block the sun out. He's on completely level ground, and it's just so upright. So what are we going to do about this? This is what we're going to do. So this has been provided to me by Hitchcocks. So Hitchcocks are great. Hitchcocks, if you haven't checked them out already, Hitchcocks do a huge selection of Royal Enfield parts for all different makes, models, ages, etc. In fact, Hitchcocks were the ones who provided the precision end can, which was, and the downpipe. These are Hitchcocks. These were bought and paid for when I had the bike made ready for me. However, I reached out to Hitchcocks and said, help, I've got this situation where the bike is just too tall on the side stand, and they have very, very kindly sent me one of these to try as long as I vlog it, and I'm vlogging it because I've got faith in this. Now, this is an adjustable side stand specifically for the Himalayan, so it's obviously a problem. Let's have a look and see what's in the pack. Let's have a little look. Okay, so this is the adjustable Hitchcocks side stand for the Royal Enfield Himalayan, and I'm guessing that you simply remove your old one, put the spring back on, and then adjust the length using this to whatever length you so desire to get whatever angle, tilt, lean you want. Is that foot pad bigger? That foot pad is actually considerably bigger. When I get the other one off, you can have a look. Right. First things first, we'd better remove this one, which means putting her up on her centre stand. Okay. Okay, Rog. From the YouTube footage I've seen, what I need to do first is remove the gear shifter, just let that dangle, and then I can get to this, because obviously the linkage is in the way at the moment. Right, let's do that. Oh, she's got it first time. I don't think it was capturing on my GoPro, but basically what I've done so far is simply to loosen this and take off the gear change linkage. I'm just going to let that hang down there, and then what I need to do is undo this one. Now there is a nut on the back of this, if I remember correctly. So I need to find the right spanner. Nut. Undo this. I should probably be using one of those talky things. I'll do with what we've got. Now this should wiggle out. Like that. And there's the old one. So that way around? Way around? I don't know. Oh wow. That's interesting. That was about to go. That's the old stand. And you can see the bit where the spring is. That was about to go through. So that's quite interesting. Hopefully this one's better. And you can see the pad is considerably larger. So hopefully that's going to help. But that's quite interesting. That was definitely hanging on by something. Not ideal. So, as any decent Haynes manual will tell you, refitting is reversal of removal. So, let's make sure I've got my foot pad pointing in the right direction. Yep. So we're going to attach the spring first, which has come off the back. Like that. So that's going to go. That needs to. I'm just trying to get the holes to line up through there. Too far. Ta-da! Okay, that's that back, and then need to refit my gear shifter. Just giving you plenty of opportunity for all you avid Himalayan owners out there to say, remove this bit, remove the rubber bit, because then you get much better grip. So I'm just going to leave that in and give you the opportunity to shout at me for that. Okay, so at the moment Roger is on the shortest setting here, and I haven't tightened it up yet, but this is the shortest angle, so we're going to drop it down and see what that looks like. that's already a lot more of a lean. Wow. Okay, I can tell just by looking how much more of a lean that is. Put Roger on. Let's have a... I don't know that the cup of tea trick is going to work because he's leaning that much now. Well, that's barely going to stay up. Ooh, okay, Roger got a bath. My tea's gone cold. Well, if you haven't had tea before, Rog, that was your first introduction to it. It's lovely stuff, isn't it? There's tea pouring out the back end. So that's the lowest setting. I'm just going to have a little go getting on and off and see how that feels. Where shall I put you? That does feel a lot sturdier than trying to get off it upright. And it definitely is not going to fall over in that direction now. And it's not going to fall over in this direction. Have a good old tug. To be fair, I mean, I can tug. Pull him a long way this way and he's not coming over. Right, I prefer that. I prefer that a lot. It's actually leaning now like a proper bike would lean. So all I need to do is to tighten up that's a much better lean. All I need to do is tighten up this nut into the right position, get the foot pad into the right position, so it needs to be pointing more this way. So I will tighten this up. That's what I will do. But I need a bigger doodah. I need a much bigger doodah. And so there we are. We have, courtesy of Hitchcocks, the Hitchcocks Royal Enfield adjustable stand for the Himalayan. This is on its lowest setting. Really, really easy to install. And it's actually put the bike onto a proper lean. So it doesn't feel like it's vertical when I'm getting on and off it. And because it's adjustable, if I do decide that's leaning too far, I can simply adjust it so it's not. Right, that was job number 1 done. Excellent. I subsequently decided it was getting a little bit cold at -2 out there to be handling bits of cold metal. So I put Roger away and we called it a day with another cup of tea. I hope you've enjoyed today. If you have, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Until next time, stay safe.